All right, guys, so you ready for Palm Beach, Florida? Did Tampa last week. Now I'm going to show you Palm Beach. Did a few rides last night. Got some premiere. It popped on. I'll give you some more details on how it went. And then today is actually Friday, should be busy. But like and subscribe, guys. Let me show you how Palm Beach is. And let's see if it's busy, if we can make some money, even though there's a lot of money down here. Is it good for Uber, Uber Premier, Uber Comfort, XL? Is it good for those tiers? Well, we're gonna find out during my little stay here at Palm Beach. So, get out, make sure it's clean. So I just got done eating with my parents down there at Fort Pierce. Now I'm headed to the Airbnb. I could have checked in earlier. The lady had texted me, which was great, but like I told her, I said I was just trying to kill time, but also I was trying to see some family. And you know, when you see some family, it's gonna take longer. It's not like it's let's eat and go. You know, I haven't seen them in a while, which no big deal. It's not that big of a rush. Gonna drive later tonight anyways. Kind of give a lay of the land and just, you know, if it's busy making money, I'll keep staying out. I mean, got 12 hours. I ain't got nothing to do the next day but drive some more. So, well, I do probably go to the gym at some point in the nighttime, but it's never busy anyways, which is good. Besides that, though, I just got to get out 295, get gas, even though I don't need it, just to get it before I get to Palm Beach, and then go onto the Airbnb, take a shower, change, and be off and start making some money. All right, so Premier hourly, I'm good to go in Palm Beach. See, it's gonna be actually a good weekend. Make some money. I'm about to show you guys how it is. Hopefully get some Premier hourly, see how it is, but at least I got it. I ain't gotta worry about setting it up no more. Told you, it's just getting through that first part, getting everything going. Once you got everything going, it's smooth sailing from there. Not saying you're gonna have some roadblocks, but still, it's a lot easier to navigate. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the rain, but hey, I ain't really worried about it. I'm gonna go make some money. All right, so it's nighttime. It's like 7:38. I had to check in. There was a bunch of traffic. I stopped, ate dinner with my dad and them. But as soon as I got in Palm Beach County, it popped up. Premier hourly, all that stuff. See, I had it already set up. Once you get it done, it's all good to go after that. It was just getting it originally set up because I had a new car and all that. So honestly, this airport's not too busy. Actually, it's kind of the size of Jacksonville and Tampa. It goes from like 500 to 1,000 people. So it's more similar probably to Jacksonville, because Jacksonville on certain days aren't quite as busy. And that's kind of how this airport's showing. I'll show it to you probably tomorrow when we do, when I go to do the airport, because right now it's late. It ain't really worth trying it. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. I'm just gonna drive around and do some Premier rides, trying to go towards like Clematis Street and stuff, where all the clubs and restaurants and just different areas, try to get my bearings, make some money, and we'll see what it's like tonight. See, this is kind of like Tampa, where the queue, they got me in the queue. If you look at it, they got me in the queue, but I'm not even near, like, I'm kind of far from the airport. So it's like Tampa, where you try to get in a little area and it throws you in the queue, and you kind of don't want to be in the queue. But I know the waiting lot's small, but I'll do all that tomorrow. I'll show it to you, because right now I'm just trying to get my bearings where I'm at compared to where I'm, you know, where I'm going to be at these next couple days. So I got the first Premier ride. It's like $8.99, so looking like the Premier ride, but it was only like a couple miles, so still $3-4 a mile. I ain't complaining. I mean, think about it. If you just did 10 of them back to back, that's like $90, and you know, probably only drove what, say 2-3 miles. That's 30 miles. You made $90. It's still really not bad, or 120, whatever. So ain't too bad. Now I got to turn around, but I'm out here on the island, so ain't too bad. It's a good start though. First ride, $8.99, ain't too bad. At least the first ride was a Premier ride. Wasn't too far, but it was good. So I just got a Premier ride, or not a Premier, I did, but I'm saying I just got a Comfort ride to Jupiter. It's like 15 miles, $15, right? So I go over the bridge, like not even a mile. It comes back again, same ride, Comfort though, $24.99. So I was like, you know, I'll take it this time. It's kind of worth it. I'll request taken. But it was testing me to see, will you take it for more money? Yeah, you're definitely right. I'll take it for more money. But $15, even though it was $1 a mile, just wasn't quite worth it. So it's pretty slow. Like, I got the one ride, then I had 2 matches for the same ride, never got it. It's showing all this, like here it shows the minutes, it shows 1 to 2 minutes, 1 to 24 minutes, 1 to 4 minutes, but that doesn't really mean it. What's weird is, see, I'm on Comfort, Premier, Hourly, Premier, and Uber, except, but if I go off of Premier Hourly and go back, still the same. If I go off of Comfort, all that goes away. So I go back to Comfort, Premier, Hourly, but it's still slow. So it's 9 o'clock. I don't know, it's not raining, but I'm still gonna drive around because I'm gonna make some money. I'll probably have to just start earlier tomorrow. This guy here kind of late, and then I could do, because of check-in, I actually could have checked in earlier, but it don't really matter. It's part of the process. So I'm thinking it's slow. I just did a Comfort ride. It gave me like it was like a 7-hour trip. It gave me $5 tip, so I'm at $21.10. But it's $9.50. I'm really debating because downtown West Palm is just kind of slow tonight on Thursday. Probably be busier during the daytime. What I'm thinking, Miami's only an hour away. Miami's nightlife is just really kind of kicking off. My issue is it's an hour drive. It's not too bad. An hour drive back. Work 2-3 hours. Would it be worth the money? South Beach, all that, Premier, probably a lot of rides, nightlife, and then drive back, and then get up early and go work. So it's kind of a lot, but I'm debating on actually doing it. I mean, I'm really, but if I keep waiting too long, then it's kind of out of the question. So I thought, well, I just got that ride. Maybe I'll get another one. Like, I've had 5 or 6 Comfort rides that popped up that weren't too bad. They were matches. I hit them and they didn't give it to me. So even him, I thought it wasn't going to give it to me. It said, "I'll request taken," and then it give it to me. That's why I always kind of wait, especially if it's a good one, because a lot of times they'll tell you it's taken and it just gives it to you. I don't understand it, but it's just part of the game. My thing is I even thought about going down to Fort Lauderdale for their nightlife. I forget the name of the area, the street, the clubs and stuff, but that's 45 minutes. So if you're going there, might as well just go on down to Miami and do South Beach. It's like an hour and 10 minutes. So, dang, that's some nice places. So nice. I got to show you guys some of this area tomorrow. Palm Beach is nice. Big yachts and crazy stuff, but you already know that, but maybe you don't. I'm going to show it to you. Part of doing the rides too. So my biggest thing is keep driving around and not really get any rides, go back home, do some schoolwork, or go and do nightlife down in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, which Fort Lauderdale might be closer and be smarter, be easier to navigate. And then you never know, might get a ride all the way back. That would be like the unicorn of the night, like a ride back, Premier or something, all the way back up to West Palm Beach. That'd be crazy, but that hardly ever happens because I've been in Orlando. How many times I've never ever gotten a ride back to Jacksonville? Gotten a ride to Orlando, but never to Jacksonville. They got some holes in the road over here, man. But so I don't know. I'm trying to debate Fort Lauderdale, Miami, or Boca Raton, which by that point you might as well go to, because Palm Beach is just kind of slow tonight. They're probably busier during the day. It's Thursday, you know, it's just how it is. But I could just go to the gym, do some schoolwork, wake up really early, get a good night's rest, wake up really early. That's what I might actually do. So, get out, make sure it's clean.